I got the vaccine. Yep, yesterday I got the COVID-19 vaccine. And in this video, I want to tell you all about it. I'm going to tell you why I got it when I was offered it. I'm going to tell you what it was like getting the injection. And I'm going to tell you all about the side effects that I have experienced. So keep listening. Everybody wants to know what the vaccine's like, and I got the vaccine. Look, I'll be honest with you. There's been something that has been puzzling me over the last few months. And that is that I have heard Christians saying that they are opposed to the vaccine and that they won't be accepting the vaccine when it's offered to them. Look, I'm a Christian and I jumped at it when I was offered the vaccine. I'll tell you why. My understanding of it is this, that a vaccine is kind of a double-edged thing. That a vaccine protects you from getting a disease. The COVID-19 vaccine will protect you, hopefully, from getting that awful sickness. But it also protects the whole community. And with things like polio, they've effectively been wiped out because of mass immunisation. Now, I'm not a medic, but that's my understanding of it. And look, if we get the COVID-19 vaccination, then we're protecting ourselves, but also others. It just made me think of Jesus' words in John chapter 15, verse 12. Jesus said to his people, to his followers, to Christians, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you." Jesus tells us to love one another, to love others, not just ourselves. So when I got the vaccine, it was about protecting me, but it was also about protecting those I love so that I hopefully wouldn't infect them. And not just protecting those I love or those I know, but hopefully, as all of society is vaccinated, that we will protect everybody. Those we love, those we know, and those we don't know. Just as Jesus gave himself not just for those who loved him, but gave himself for everybody. In the book of Romans it says that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And my friend, if you're not a Christian today, I want to tell you that Jesus died for you. Jesus gave himself for you, and he's offering you eternal life if you can but accept it. I'm going to tell you all about getting the vaccination in a minute. I'm going to tell you all about the side effects and all the rest of it. But first of all, I want to talk to you about this. Somebody said to me, "What are you, a Christian, doing running and getting the COVID vaccination? Where's your faith?" Well, I want to explain that to you. And I want to tell you about Psalm 91. Psalm 91 is a fabulous psalm, one of my favourites. And I'll tell you that right throughout this pandemic, I have been standing on the promises of God in Psalm 91. I want to read to you just a couple of verses, but I'll tell you something. It's well worth going and reading the whole chapter. "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that waketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. The promises of God are wonderful. And if you're a child of God today, you can stand on his promises. You can take him at his word. I am believing God that this plague shall not come near my dwelling. He will give his angels charge over us to guard us in all our ways. You know, it makes me think of Oliver Cromwell, who said to his soldiers, "Trust in God, but keep your powder dry." They were using in those days those big muskets, and they had to put the powder into the muskets and pack them before they could fire their guns. And Cromwell was saying, trust in God. He believed that God was on the side of his army. He says, but take human precautions as well. Keep your powder dry. Don't be careless with the natural things and say, I'm putting my trust in God, but put your trust in God and take care with the natural things. I believe God. I believe that he'll bring us through this pandemic unscathed, but I'm taking the natural precautions as well. Think about Jesus. When Jesus was tempted by the devil started to quote Psalm 91 to him. Told him that verse about the angels having charge over them, went on to the next one. They shall bear thee up, Psalm 91 verse 12. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. And the accuser said to Jesus, just throw yourself off. Throw yourself off this mountain. The angels will come and catch you. Then everybody will know that you're the Messiah. What did Jesus say? How did Jesus reply to the adversary? You can read it in Matthew chapter 4, verse 7. Jesus said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Trust in God, but don't try to prove him. Trust in God, but keep your powder dry. That's why I, as a Christian, gladly accepted the offer to have the vaccination. Now, what was it like? How did it affect me? Well, as you can see, I've not yet grown horns. I don't have an extra head. Getting the vaccine itself was no problem. I didn't actually even feel it. I just had to go in there. I went to my local hospital, had to go in, queuing up, all the socially distanced stuff, got in there, was taken into a private room, given the vaccine, and then brought out and asked to wait for 15 minutes, just to make sure that I wasn't going to have any kind of reaction to the vaccine. That was all fine, and I was in and out within 30 minutes. There was no problem. Now, side effects. Well, over the next couple of videos, I'm going to keep you updated on the side effects. So if you want to hear about how this vaccine's affecting me, if you want to hear if I have any untoward or ill effects, just click that subscribe button. And if you don't want to hear, but you'd like to hear more from my channel, click the subscribe button and ring the notifications bell. How did it affect me? Well, to be honest with you, the only side effect that I've had so far is a sore arm. Now, when I get the flu vaccine every year, I usually have a bit of a sore arm. Honestly, this was sorer than that. And my arm was quite sore yesterday, but nothing excruciating, nothing terribly painful, just sore lying on it when I was in bed. It was sore to lift up my arm. I feel it a little bit now, but not very much at all. Sore arm, big deal. I count that as no side effects, and I'm thanking the Lord for a wonderful health service that we have in this country that provides this. The injection that I got was the Pfizer vaccine. It was the first dose, and I'm going for another dose in about 10 or 12 weeks. I'll keep you posted, so keep watching this channel. You want to know more? My next video will be out shortly. I'll tell you how I'm getting on and if there are any more ill effects. God bless you. Thank you for tuning into this video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, click the notifications bell. And if you want to know any more about Jesus, if you want to know any more about this faith that I have, leave me a comment down below and I'll have a chat with you. God bless you. Stay safe. Bye for now.